All right, hey there, it's Cruz from Hot 99.5. Thank you so much for watching on Hot995.com. I am thrilled to be here with 2 out of the 3 members of Fun. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
I think one of the coolest things is you guys probably have, and correct me if I'm wrong, the biggest song on the planet. Can we say that right now?
Is it?
I don't know. There are a couple of songs that are really big. Like the Gautier song is very big.
Right.
Yeah. We'll take one of the biggest songs on the planet.
Sure.
I'm just saying wherever I go, and it doesn't matter if I'm in the mall, at like some department store, if I am hearing it on the radio, everywhere I hear We Are Young, and it's amazing. So congratulations on all that success.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's at department stores too?
It's at department stores. I heard it in Macy's the other day.
Wow. We've really made it.
That's the test, right?
The department store.
If you're on in the dressing room in the department store, it's all good. Now, you said something right before we started here that you only have one pair of pants. Were you kidding? You were kidding about that.
No.
You own one pair of pants.
I own one pair of blue jeans.
One pair of blue jeans.
Yes.
And how often are they washed?
Once a week?
Once a week. Okay. That's not too bad.
No, not so bad. This guy probably, Andrew, you own like 5, 6 pairs of pants?
I own some pants, but I only ever wear these, and they have never been washed. I've owned them for like 2 years now, I think.
Never been washed.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a prerequisite for the pants, right?
Yeah. You can't wash if they're the dark denim. You don't wash them.
Wow. You see, now I feel like I've been doing my denim all wrong.
We're going
I mean, I've been cleaning, I've been showering, I've been doing the whole. I don't even know.
Hygiene is
Overrated?
Hygiene, yeah, totally overrated.
Yeah.
We're going to Sweden next week, so we're going to learn a lot about denim.
Oh.
Denim capital of the world.
Well, you'll have to inform me on proper care for denim once you guys get back. Now, how long have you been on tour? You've been on a little bit, right?
This has been 2 months.
2 months.
2 months, and it ends tomorrow.
And you're ending here in Washington, or no? Where do you go next?
Charlottesville.
Okay, Charlottesville. And a good experience?
In D.C.?
Just in general, on tour?
Oh, yeah, of course. We
Definitely.
tour home feels like vacation, tour feels, like life. Home feels like vacation.
Right. So you get here, you go out on tour. Do you find that, especially because the incredible commercial success that you guys have had recently, do you find that you're exposed to a completely different audience now when you go on stage? Because you've been doing this for a while, 10 years, you were saying.
Yeah, the nice thing about this tour is that it's the same tour, the same rooms, everything that we had booked and sold tickets for before the song kind of started taking off. So it's been really nice because it's been like full of fans who have been supporting us for a long time, and it's kind of cool in that way.
Yeah, most of these shows were sold out before any of that stuff went haywire. So it's nice to kind of just be there with the people who have been with us the whole entire time, and we'll get to everybody else, which we're excited to do eventually.
Yeah, how are those fans accepting the big success, though? Do they feel like, we were in it from the beginning, all this commercial success, forget that? Or are they just excited to see you guys continue to move higher and higher?
It's really funny because that's how I am. I kind of have that chip on my shoulder when I listen to music. Like, whether I never want to have it, but there's something in me, that's just like, I was there at the beginning type of thing. Nobody has been like that. Everybody comes up to us and just tells us how excited they are, and they're all just really excited about the new album. And I think that they know that it's not like we haven't left. That's the thing. We didn't stray off in any sort of way. We've just remained who we are, and people have, like, a wider audience has embraced us. We haven't done anything to change who we are, and I think they see that.
Now, what's the deal with this? You guys have your entire album on the internet. People can go and just listen to it?
Do we?
What do you mean, like streaming?
Yeah, it's streaming online?
I believe it's still streaming on our website.
Really?
I don't know.
Because I guess my question is just from the business side of things. Do you find it, like, when you put stuff out there and you make it available like that, is it harder to make money?
I don't think so, no, because people, it turns out that people still do want to buy music, and it's easier to buy music than to illegally download it. Now,
right.
If you're confident in what you do, which I think we recorded an album that we're so proud of. So yeah, I mean, we'll do like the money back guarantee type of situation where we'll stream it online. We're so confident that people will turn around and buy it because you still want to listen to it in your car and whatnot.
So you hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's so hard to make money now in the music industry because people do steal and blah 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 blah." You're saying no, that's not really the case.
Oh,
you can still make a great living, and you can still. I mean, you only have to buy one pair of jeans, which is nice too. So
exactly. Our expenses are maybe a little different than everybody else's. No, I do think that with that being said, it is hard, but you can find ways to generate revenue as like a musician.
And clear up the story, because you guys were about to be sued. Is it with the name? And so it was just going to be fun, and then there was some kind of lawsuit pending, and then it was fun. Period.
There wasn't.
Is that true?
No, unfortunately, it didn't get that far. They just reached out to us and said, "Hey, we're already." It was a Swedish death metal band, so maybe we'll get to see them. Maybe we'll get to see them next week too.
They're waiting for you.
Yeah. Well, they were like super cool. They were like, "No, we already have the name Fun. Is there any way that you guys can just subtly change up yours so that people know the difference?" And so we were like, "Yeah, that's perfect. We'd love to like have an excuse to add a period at the end,
right? So
that we don't have to like jump out and be fun and like, you know."
Now you're fun.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
no backflips. No backflips, just fun.
How do you feel about, I got to pick your brain a little bit, everything that seems to be coming out, or a lot of the stuff that's coming out right now, is British boy bands again? Do you follow this? Have you listened to One Direction? Do you know The Wanted? Do you respect them?
Wanted is like Glad You Came, right?
Yeah, The Wanted's Glad You Came.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good song. I feel like everything is just, it moves in waves, and I feel like we are an alternative leaning band. And there's also like Young the Giant. There's like Manchester Orchestra. There's a lot of bands on the radio that are more rock, or Cage the Elephant is another one. And I feel like that happened in the 90s, and boy bands, everything kind of like moves together.
Everything circles, and I don't think it's worth. No, I think it's. I heard the One Direction song. I thought it was a cool pop song. Like you know. No, I think.
Are you looking to duet with them anytime soon? Maybe collaborate? A little One Direction fun thing going on?
Probably not, but not out of disrespect for them. We're just they can try and find us.
Is it different though because is it different because they were put together as a group? They did not come up as a group. They were on X Factor and they were put together. Do you look at all those shows and say, you know what, it's not as organic as just finding people that you make great music with?
No, I think it'd be selfish on our part to be super judgy of other bands and stuff like that, because the bottom line is that someone is going to listen to music, and that's an important thing. I think the arts are an important thing, and if One Direction leads someone to the Beatles or you know, a lot of those great bands from the 60s were put together, if it's going to lead someone to something else and it's going to inspire people, that's really all that matters. And I don't say that in a like just to be PC. I really truly believe that. Like shows like Glee are so important because they continue to make music relevant.
And you watch it? It's on your TiVo?
No.
But
that's not the point.
All right, what's next for you guys? You guys wrap up the tour tomorrow. Is it getting back into the studio? Is it writing again? What goes on next?
After tomorrow's show, we pretty much go directly to the UK for a few weeks. Or Europe, not just the UK, kind of all over the place in Europe. And then after those 3 weeks, we come back and tour pretty much for the rest of the year.
Wow.
A lot of touring.
Well, I can't thank you guys enough for coming in. I mean, two of the coolest guys we've met in a long time. Really.
Not Jack.
No, not Jack.
No, I mean he's great, but where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
He just disappeared. He knows how to.
Right, he's like, hey, thanks, guys. I'll be talking to you later.
He can teleport.
But have a great show tonight, and seriously, continued success. The song's amazing, and we love being able to play it on Hot 99.5.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much.